and the big LYFT IPO really kind of disappointing today as it settles down below where it was initially supposed to IPO around the 72 mark. If we pull up LYFT right now on the chart here, we can see it opened today around 69. I'm sorry. It had a low of 69.12 so far today. Now trading 70.40. A little bit of a disappointment for people. I know a driver who works for LYFT, and he was asking me ahead of the IPO, oh, should I get in on this? Should I get in on this? And, you know, my answer was pretty standard, which it just doesn't make sense to me if you work for a company and that is your livelihood to invest in its stock for the IPO in a big way, because you're putting all your eggs in one basket. If for some reason LYFT goes under, not only do you lose your job, but you lose your savings too. So for that reason alone, I recommended to him not to invest heavily in something that creates your livelihood. But beyond that, LYFT just has disappointed. Now, we see IPOs disappoint all the time. There was a circulated chart, which I kind of want to show you, that showed how like insiders got in on LYFT ahead of time for better prices. And I kind of suspect this is like this for every IPO, but it seems kind of crooked to me. I know this is the way IPOs work, and I know companies are trying to change the way IPOs work in this day and age, but this is traditionally how IPOs work, was that insiders were given pieces of the stock at cheaper prices. But if we look quickly at this chart, it shows who got what shares at what price, and you can see that, you know, all these insiders. You see Carl Icahn here, and then you see these different firms. Mayfield was able to buy the stock. It says around $0, but somewhere between 0 and 10, many spots they were able to buy it. And I understand, like, if a company is just starting out, people investing in it's a risky thing. But look at these people. Icon's able to get it below 20, and then you've got GM's getting in below 30, and then Alphabet, and then finally Fidelity. All these people are given like preferential treatment and like a guaranteed payday when this IPOs. And I don't know, it just seems kind of shady. Like UNI Public, you know, when do we get in? Well, we get to buy it at like $80-something when it first comes out. It all seems shady to me. But and I know that they're starting to do these self-funding IPOs where like they just launch it, and whoever, you know, obviously the people who originally started the company may have some shares, but all these other guys don't get to get in and profit off all of us schmucks who have to buy it at the highest price. It just seems kind of a whole rigged system where you have like all these people get in at these cheapo prices, but you or I could never get in at those prices, and then we get to buy it for $80 or something. Well, you know, in a way, I'm almost rooting against this, that this does go in some of these people's faces and gets back down to like 30 or something. So all these guys that got the guaranteed buy-in, I'm assuming these guys are not able to just sell their shares right away. They have to hang on for a little while till some sort of period is over. But it just seems shady that all these people get these advantageous prices, whereas you and I have to pay full boat for this kind of thing. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. LYFT so far a disappointment. We'll have to see where it goes from here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.